Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. So with Peyton on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Cunningham is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Howard. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Sampson in at the center. And for Dallas, Gordon out there with Gasol. Then it's Mullen. Then there's Yao. And it's Iguodala in at the point guard position. And what a matchup we have here in the front court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now, here's Cunningham. Mr. Williamson. Lets it go with the 3. Stolen by Gordon. Mullen up top. Covered by Williamson. It's stolen by Cunningham. For the finish. Watches the slam dunk finish. Here's Iguodala. Pass to Yao. Back to Iguodala. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
To the middle, here's Howard, and he came down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Iguodala, the pass to Gasol. Shoots over Markkanen. Gasol, no good. Williamson against Mullen. Williamson double team. And stolen by Gordon. Gasol passes to Mullen. To the paint. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, you look at Gordon. He is cut up now. Fantastic at being able to overcome physical defenses because of his own physicality.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
The Mavericks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. We talked about trying to contain someone like Zion Williamson, and Coach said it's like trying to put out a fire with a squirt gun. He's just so explosive and physical. The only good option is to build walls and try to cut him off in the hoop. See how that works out for them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Markkanen passes to Cunningham. And the Knicks miss again. Dallas leading by 3. Mullen with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Mullen kicks to Gasol. Mullen against Howard. Beyond the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Arkin in a screen on Mullen. Here's Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Yeah, with a screen on Cunningham. Cunningham against Iguodala. 6 to shoot. Over Cunningham. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by New York.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game. Tied up with that one. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
For New York, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Cunningham against Iguodala. Arkin in a screen on Iguodala. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Gordon.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Really a short trip to the rack for Gasol there.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. Arkin in a screen on Mullen. The drive by Williamson. The kick out to Cunningham. Hits the three-point bomb.
And you see that one-motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Iguodala against Cunningham. Pass to Mullen. Shoots it up. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Williamson. 5 points in the game. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Iguodala outside. Back to Mullen. Again, the Mavericks score.
And love watching Mullen shoot the ball. A terrific score, especially from the mid-range.
Cunningham passes to Williamson. Howard with this screen on Mullen. To the inside. And stolen by Gordon. 3 on 3. Mullen passes to Iguodala. Gordon with it. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And the first one at the line is good. And Iguodala drops them both. Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Sampson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
The basketball mind Williamson has is special. Just knows how to break the D down in that pick and roll.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Here's Green, and it's blocked.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Green inside the three-point line. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Payton with it. Out to the wing. Howard setting the pick for Payton. He's looking for Howard and finds him off with the layup. Here's Dallas. Big stretch here going 10-2. Gasol on the wing. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And what precision passing from Gasol. A real genius at playing his teammates in their comfort zone.
The Mavericks shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Bowen. Back to Payton. Howard with it. Thompson outside. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Pocket 6. Thompson passes to Bowen. With the shot. No good from Howard. Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Castle. Nothing on the board. It's deflected. Thompson against Johnson. And Thompson gets it to go.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Pass to Gasol. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Payton. To the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. It's tipped.
You know, I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
Here's Castle. It's rebounded by New York. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Bowen's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Johnson outside. Knocks it loose. And pushing it up. Here's New York. It's slammed in by Howard.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Austin Reeves is checked in for Dallas. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Wallace is checked in. And so here is Dallas. They're leading by 8. On the wing, Reed. He's covered by Thompson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Thompson. Wallace outside. Thompson in the posts. He's defended by Reed. And Wallace slams it in.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Pass to Thurman. From deep, Reeves. Knicks with the rebound. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Thompson outside. And there's the drive. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And so Green will bring it up for the Mavericks. 8-point game. Here's Castle, covered by Payton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
For Dallas, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the first one drops. That one misses. Here's Bowen. 1 second left, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Mavericks leading by 7. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Now is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Gasol. Then it's Mullen. And it's Iguodala in at the 1. Now here's Iguodala. Driving in. Here's Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game. Williamson against Mullen. Wallace with a screen for Williamson. Wallace left side. Pass to Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. There's Williamson with the 3. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. The Mavericks shooting well, 50% from the floor. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And it's Dallas with another.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Howard's checked in.
Dwight Howard.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Yao. Here's Gordon. Here's Gasol. He's guarded by Markkanen. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. On the wing, Gordon. Iguodala against Cunningham. 5 on the clock.
And that combination of length and instincts, that's what makes Cunningham so competitive at the defensive end.
Here's Williamson. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
You know, this is exactly what he should look to do. I mean, use his size to bully his way inside and finish.
Iguodala against Cunningham. Pass to Mullen. Now here's Gasol. Back to Mullen. Fires the three. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Boy, the catch-and-shoot game of Mullen, excellent. Tremendous confidence in that shot, as well he should have, because he's lethal.
And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
Get loud, fans on the court. Your hot squad. Here we go. Time for temptation.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Cunningham dishes it to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. Trains it from beyond the arc. Williamson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the rare 3 from Williamson. What a confidence booster that could be.
Cunningham against Iguodala. Yao. Inside. Looking for Mullen. He gets it there. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter, and he gets the bucket. Mullen's got 9 points. Greg, we know about the Euro step. But is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Here is Howard after Chris Mullins scored. Howard misses. Dallas leading by 11. Gasol passes to Iguodala. Mullen a screen on Cunningham. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the score by Dallas. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And he uses the glass on the layup. Iguodala's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's Williamson. 10 points for him. Into the lane. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
Down low. Here's Gasol. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. 8 points for him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
New York calls timeout.
You know what time it is, everyone? Here comes your defense crew.
Here's Williamson. 10 points for him. Pass to Cunningham. Floats it up for Williamson. And stolen by Gordon. Outside Mullen. Bangs home the trifecta. Mullen's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Mavs.
Well, you got to appreciate and admire the jump shot of Mullen. I mean, superb at transitioning from dribbling it to shooting.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A. Williamson against Iguodala. Williamson, the pass to Howard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Dwight Howard getting a little tricky there, pulling the man with the pump fake and able to draw the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Howard.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Mullen a screen on Cunningham. They double-team Iguodala. Yao up top. Mullen for three. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Mullen dominate like this. He's putting on an absolute scoring clinic right now.
Williamson looking it over. Cunningham outside.
New York foul. Ralph Sampson. First personal foul. First team foul.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Mavericks leading by 21. Now here's Iguodala. 12 points for him. Pass to Mullen. Now Gasol. Over Markkanen. And it comes off the front of the rim. Knicks trail by 21. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Howard with it to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Howard setting the pick for Williamson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
That free throw, no good. Wallace is checked in for the Knicks. Payton comes in for Howard. And he's good on the second. Dallas leading by 20. Outside, Green. No good on the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Mr. Williamson. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. And that one is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Gasol. Here's Green. Fires from deep. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Ilgauskas is checked in for Wallace. Howard comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Bowen, he's checked in for Williamson. And it's Asar Thompson in for Cunningham. And so Payton will bring it up for New York. They trail by 18. New York calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
All right, man. It's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone watching.
court against Green. Payton outside. Out to the right wing. From past the arc. Bowen, good. Bowen's got 5.
And this is Bowen's specialty on offense. A legit threat from beyond the arc.
Knocked loose and stolen by Howard. Thompson, high post. Johnson's there. Thompson looking for an opening. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
If he develops a consistent three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scary.
Johnson outside. To the inside. Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Bowen. The Mavericks making the shot. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Outside, Green. To the paint. Here's Castle. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
He should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Howard. He has 6. Gasol with the steal. Pass to Green. He locks up the alley-oop pass. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. In for Gasol.
Number 13, Austin Reeves.
There's 1:40 left in the first half of the game. Dallas moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Castle. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Knicks trail by 14. Bowen the pass to Payton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, how about Gary Payton? Silky look, working his way in close to the basket to make sure he got what he wanted in close.
New York shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. On the free throw, no good.
He's known as one of the greatest and best trash talkers in the game. Payton's endless energy and high motor is really on another level.
Pass to Castle. Now Reeves. The tray. That one misses. Knicks trail by 12. Payton surveying the floor. There's 48 seconds left here in the second. Bowen the pass to Howard. Here's Payton. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And the intelligence of Payton, reading defenses like a book and understanding when to take the shot.
Pass to Johnson. Reeves outside. Softly drops in the floater. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Payton up top. Pass to Howard. Great D that time from Green. That one, no good. And so it's Dallas, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Coach Carlisle with me. Rick, a tremendous first half offensively. What pleased you about the team's effort?
Our pace is good. You know, we're making a good effort defensively, but they're starting to hit some shots, so we're going to have to keep it tightened up.
We'll see what happens as the game continues. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Chris Mullin has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And here is Iguodala. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the five for Mike D'Antoni right now. They've got Lowry Markkanen, Williamson out there with Cunningham. Then there's Howard, and it's Sampson in at the five. Now here is Mullin. A 12-point game. Yao can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Mullin against Williamson. Screen by Howard. Williamson against Mullin. Now Meng pulls it in. Yao's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. First free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And Mullin drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Iguodala against Cunningham. Pass to Mullen. Gasol with it. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Mullen. Over Williamson. Mullen's shot is off. And there's the call on Young. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Knicks trail by 14. Cunningham passes to Williamson. Howard with this screen on Mullen. To the middle. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist from Williamson. Williamson's got 5 assists in the game. Mavericks leading by 12. Iguodala outside. Mullen for 3. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, he doesn't take a whole lot, but Mullen can really knock it down from deep. Sweet left-handed stroke.
Mullen against Williamson. Howard with this screen on Mullen. Williamson against Mullen. Tries it from 19. And it's Williamson missing. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside, Gasol. Pass to Yao. Iguodala against Cunningham. Iguodala the pass to Gasol. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Gordon.
Oh, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Who owns a t-shirt? You know what to do. Here comes the t-shirt. Who wants one? I can't hear you. All right, everyone. I want you to get out of your seats and make some noise. Who wants a t-shirt?
Here is Cunningham. Williamson outside. Inside, here's Sampson. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Sampson's got his second basket.
And Sampson, 7'4", versatile, mobile. Good luck trying to stop him inside. He's too tall, too long.
Here's the screen. Outside Mullen. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Williamson. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Iguodala. Outside Mullen. A 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Markkanen finds Williamson. Here's Sampson. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Howard. And here is Williamson. Defended by Mullen. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Iguodala. He's got 12. Oh, he's going to get hit with his second flagrant foul of the day, and that's the limit. He's out of the game and on his way to the locker room.
I can't believe he wouldn't exercise more control. I mean, knowing he already had 1 flagrant foul, you can't be that reckless when you're on thin ice like he was.
Greg, after his first flagrant, you knew the officials were going to have their eyes on him the rest of the way, and now he'll be making the lonely walk, the walk of shame, back to the locker room. Gary Payton, he's checked in for the Knicks. First one falls for him.
One of the most lethal shooters in the game, Mullen. Well known for being able to fill it up and quickly.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Iguodala against Payton. They double team Iguodala. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Yao kicks to Mullen. Pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Iguodala. The Knicks pull it in. Markkanen with it. Scoreless thus far. Sampson dishes to Cunningham. Outside, Payton. Hooks one up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Paul Gasol.
A tricky play from Payton inside, taking his offense into the defense and making sure he got the whistle.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Iguodala. 12 points for him. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. Payton against Iguodala. Outside Mullen. 3-pointer. They get it again. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
When Yao gets the ball anywhere close to the rack, he's got one thing on his mind. Throw that thing down.
Payton passes to Cunningham. Payton with it. Jacks up a 3. Hands it from downtown. Payton's got 8 points.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
And what I love about marketing, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous, a consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Cunningham against Mullen. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Castle's checked in for Dallas. Wallace is checked in for New York.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Now here is Mullen. He's got 29 points. Here's Castle, defended by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Wallace misses. Mavericks leading by 20. Here's Castle. Outside Gordon. Esty out. Gasol with it. He's guarded by Howard. 5 on the clock.
I like the poise and the savvy there. Gasol pulling his defender in with the fake to get some contact.
For Dallas, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Gasol, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
A truly skillful 7-footer. Pau Gasol doesn't just rely on his size to beat others to buckets and boards. There's a finesse to his game most big men don't possess.
Ilgauskas is checked in for the Knicks. Asar Thompson comes in for Cunningham. Gasol drops 2. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for New York. On the wing, Wallace. Payton outside. Thompson sets the pick for Payton. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Castle. Gasol deciding where to go with it. And they double up Gasol. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. The Knicks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. To the paint, and the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
Wallace against Gasol. Johnson for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Knicks trail by 20. Wallace outside. Thompson outside. Oh, that's blocked. Now, here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. Pass to Gasol. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. New York has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And here is Payton. He's got 8. Lets the 3 fly. Green with the rebound. Dallas leading by 22. Pass to Castle. From outside, off the mark.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Howard with a screen on Gasol. Offensive rebound. Howard, good. Howard's got 10 points.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Here's Castle. Gasol, a screen on Payton. Here's Castle, defended by Payton. And the basket by Castle. Payton passes to Thompson. 1:25 left to play in the third. Wallace with his screen for Thompson. And the three off target. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Back to Gasol. Makes it off the glass. Gasol's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, that's his bread and butter and jelly. Gasol can dominate inside.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Payton. Right wing. 11 feet away. And that one hits back iron. Dallas has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Thompson against Johnson. Howard with the screen on Johnson. Down low. And Howard with the stuff.
When you look at the stats, Howard's at his best in the pick and roll.
Pass to Gasol. And it's sent back by Wallace. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so here is New York. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Mullen, Aaron Gordon out there with Gasol. Then there's Yao, and it's Iguodala in at the point. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. 10 points now in the game from Asar Thompson. Iguodala against Payton. Iguodala, the pass to Mullen. And there's the call on Yao. That'll be his second foul of the game. Knicks trail by 21. On the wing, Thompson, defended by Gasol. Puts up a three. The shot by Thompson, no good. Maverick shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Mullen dishes to Gasol. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
The wherewithal from Gasol there, nailing the shot despite the tough defense all over.
Ilgauskas is checked in for New York. So Payton will bring it up for New York. Pass to Markkanen. Iguodala against Payton. Ilgauskas' screen on Iguodala. And stolen by Yao. Iguodala against Payton. Iguodala kicks to Mullen. Back to Iguodala. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Dallas, Iguodala taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Iguodala. Wallace is checked in for Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Both shots good from the stripe. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Cunningham looking it over. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
And New York making a change here. Bowen's checked in. Dallas leading by 23. Iguodala outside. Estial. Back to Iguodala. 5 to shoot. Over Cunningham. And they get it back for 3. Gordon good on the triple.
And, you know, Gordon is still working on his jump shot, but he's already showing nice strides and having it be a huge part of his offensive game.
Now, here's Cunningham. Thompson outside. Wallace with a screen for Thompson. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Gasol against Thompson. Gasol kicks to Iguodala. Kick by Yao. Iguodala, the pass to Yao. It's taken away by Wallace. On the wing, Thompson. He is defended by Gasol.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
Thompson, 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the Knicks making a change here. Sampson's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Now Iguodala. Pass to Yao. Outside Gordon. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Gasol. Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Gasol's got 21 in the game.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Sampson dishes to Cunningham. Markkanen with it. Thompson outside. Markkanen a screen on Gasol. Here's Thompson, and stolen by Gordon. And it's the Mavericks on the break, and here they go. Back to Mullen. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
Iguodala, that's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Bowen. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, since Mullen is so active as a scorer, it puts the defense in a bind, often causes mistakes by the defense, like fouling him right there.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. A different look for New York. Howard comes in for Thompson. And it's Payton in for Cunningham. And he sinks the second. Payton with the ball. Markkanen a screen on Iguodala. Payton kicks to Markkanen. To the inside. Out to Payton. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Iguodala outside. Down low. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Here's Bowen. Pass to Payton. Outside, Markkanen. To end the cold streak. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gasol's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Mullen. Iguodala against Payton. Gordon finds Gasol. Gasol against Markkanen. Here's Howard. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And you know, the way that Howard is so crafty at using his body in the painted area, really hard to stop him given his size.
Fires it up. It's deflected. Inside. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Iguodala's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Yao. Gordon kicks to Gasol. Iguodala with a screen on Markkanen. Here's Gasol. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This is why they look to feed Gasol. I mean, his guys know how effective he is as a scorer.
Cunningham, he's checked in for New York.
At the line for Dallas, Pau Gasol. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Gasol. Now here's Cunningham.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Markkanen looking it over. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Yao Ming.
And, you know, Sampson, an imposing physical presence. So long, 7'4", towering big man who I think is as versatile a big man as I've ever seen. Scores, rebounds, defends very well. Very impressive.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Outside Mullen.
And now I think they've got to be really careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
At the line for two, Yao B.
He's off on the first.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Outside, Markkanen. New York, no good that time either.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
As pure a shooter as you'll find. Mullen's deadly from all three levels.
New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now, here's Cunningham. Yep, that one goes.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Here's Iguodala. Pass to Mullen. Gasol with it. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas moving the ball around. And here's Iguodala outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Sampson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Cunningham against Mullen. Here's Cunningham. Sampson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Using some muscle against that contact that time. Sampson, not easy to stop in the paint.
Iguodala up top, covered by Payton. They double-team Iguodala. Here's Mullen. Basket good. Mullen's got 34 points.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Iguodala against Payton. Howard with this screen on Mullen. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Iguodala, the pass to Yao. On the wing, Gordon. Iguodala outside. Gasol setting the pick for Iguodala. To the middle, kicks it out to Gordon. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound, Mavericks, and finished off by Gasol.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Now, here's Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Howard with this screen on Mullen. Cunningham for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Cunningham's got 13 points in the second half.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham.
That will get him his fourth foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
At the line for Dallas, Yao Ming. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Yao. Dallas making a switch here. Green's checked in. Both good from the line that time. 1:43 left in the game. Outside, Markkanen. Rebound by Yao. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gasol. Over Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Iguodala against Payton. Excellent D here by Iguodala. He is just playing at a very high level now.
Making plays for himself and others. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, his next assist will give him a double-double.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. Yao kicks to Mullen. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Mullen's got 37. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball. And that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Chris Mullen.